Welcome to Lifelong Media's Project Nightingale. Project Nightingale is a website developed by nurses specifically for nurses. This is a website that's going to help the nursing student and the current practicing nurse. Project Nightingale has 4 main components. The first one is the video learning library. The video learning libraries are going to take the difficult concepts and make them much easier to understand.
Medical knowledge is very important to have. You need to know what a stroke is and how to handle stroke, but you also need to know how to communicate with the family under a lot of stress, how to stop a physician when you think that they are not right. You need to be able to speak up for that patient who is vulnerable.
Really, we can teach nurses from a book, from anywhere, but nurses with evolving healthcare and the difficulty in healthcare, soft skills are such an important thing to learn. Communication, critical thinking, how to be a team player, those things you just can't learn from a book. But if we can focus on those things, then those are such important life skills, and it goes beyond nursing. It's just human skills that need to be taught sometimes that just aren't presented in traditional nursing textbooks or in classrooms.
We are very excited to be bringing students information with our case studies and virtual simulations. By utilizing the latest in technology, students will be able to really get a great experience in how to care for their patients in a virtual setting.
We do find that students are afraid when they go into clinical settings, and that kind of affects their performance. But if they have a virtual hospital where they can go in there, get comfortable with communicating with a virtual patient, then they will be comfortable when they do get to an actual clinical site and are communicating with an actual patient and knowing what to do with that patient.
So another great component of Project Nightingale is our continuing education courses. These courses will help current practicing nurses to fulfill their educational requirements.
In private practice, working with a lot of registered nurses and having students just out of undergraduate school, I see that there's a need for as much high-quality content as possible, composed by people that are excited about nursing scholarship, and that's what we hope to accomplish with Project Nightingale.
One of the things that we hope to accomplish with this project is to teach students how to deconstruct a question using clinical reasoning. And so the team is developing an algorithm that we can show students that not just to get the answer, but how they reach that answer. And so using the algorithm can actually step-by-step show them how to use clinical reasoning, how to apply that knowledge that they have for taking care of patients into answering that question.
Another component of Project Nightingale is our social learning and mentorship. We're staffed with real nurses that are prepared to help, teach, and coach the next generation of nurses.
The reason why I wanted to become a part of Project Nightingale is because I also teach. So while I work in a trauma center, I teach upcoming LPNs and registered nurses. And I want to be a part of this so that I can help students put their content with application.
So whether a student has to pass the NCLEX, or a current practicing nurse has to fulfill educational requirements, or a nurse has to brush up on some aspect of their profession, Project Nightingale is the perfect resource. So join us. Our extensive nursing staff around the country, creators and developers have already started the wonderful process of making Project Nightingale a beautiful reality. There's a lot of work to do. Content has to be written, case study simulations have to be developed, and a lot of videos have to be made. Project Nightingale would not be possible without your help. Please back this project, share this video. Thank you for your support.